So that is it for this kit. For the diorama itself, it's honestly pretty average. It is a fairly durable kit, I will have to say, since everything's made out of plastic. No fragile wood or any paper of any kind, really. It's just plastic and stickers, which I do prefer the stickers over the wet-based decals, because even though there is a couple tears in the stickers when applying, that was just a mishap. But I don't expect to run a like this VW doesn't move. It's a custom that I didn't do. I paid for it, but when I put it on, I don't, since the wheels don't really move that much, and since of how low it is, it can scrape. So if I were to put this on a water base, it could end up scratching it, which would suck. But with these stickers, I don't expect it to do like as much damage like at all. So that's pretty great. And one thing I have to keep telling myself is that this is a $10 kit or under $10 kit, so it's not a great kit by any means. I don't know if you could see it, but in the video where I'm putting it, or in the clip where I'm putting it together, this bit right here, the platform where you put everything on, it has a hard time staying in there, staying in place, really. It has a hard time staying in place. And sorry if you hear the chickens in the background, I can't really do anything about that. But it has a hard time staying in place. And that's just one downside to having a sort of cheap diorama like this. Since it's cheap, it's easy to mass produce on a huge scale. Like if you look in the Philippines video where I was going through it, there was plenty of boxes of these, and I don't expect as much quality control as some other diorama companies in this scale. I kind of don't remember who exactly made this one, but it's not as great as a $20, $30, $50 kit. So again, to be expected with a less than $10 kit. One thing I will have to say though, if you do end up building this yourself, again, the platforms are number one because you put everything on there. Number two, I would say, would be these column pillars right here, because it keeps popping out. Like right now, it's fine, but I don't know why it keeps popping out from under, and I can't exactly lift it because then the cars would fall. But under it, it's very easy to put in, but it kind of pops out every now and then, which is unfortunate. And again, with all these stickers, another downside I would say is the stickers. I do like them, however, when you are applying them, they are incredibly sticky. I'm not sure if it'll come up well on video, but when you just barely like tap it on there just to get a feel and to see if it's straight, like this is obviously not straight, but if you tap it in, it'll stick fairly well, which is great. But it kind of sucks when you're still on the trying to align it part, so it might end up sticking to it, because I wanted to readjust this since I noticed how wonky it was, but right around in this section, I believe, it kind of got set, and if I continued to keep going, it would have ripped more off. So I had to go with it. So that's unfortunate right there. And just like the backside as well, right around the backside in this area, you could see that I accidentally put the sticker down too early, and it caused it to bubble up right here. So as I was trying to take it back off, I'm pretty sure you could see it in the video. If not, I don't know if I edited it out, but in the video you could see that I tried to realign it, but again, it ended up sticking to the plastic, and I just had to go along with it. So somewhat hard to tell unless you get it right in the light. There we go. It kind of bubbled right there. So again, just another, you gotta be really careful with these. and this was a bit tedious doing the decals on these smaller ones, but wasn't too bad. So it's a pretty great kit. Now kits overall, I would say average, but one thing I do have to keep telling myself with the downsides of the platform not wanting to stick, or the stickers being a little misaligned, although that was more my fault. But the platforms itself, this is again a under $10 kit. The price is somewhere on the screen. So I'm honestly not really, I shouldn't really be expecting a $50 diorama type of quality. A little nicer fit for the platforms would be nice, and I probably could just cut it out slowly till it fit. But I feel like if I did that, then it would lose its grip, and then I would have to glue it instead. So it's just a kind of this or that problem. So I just went with this, and the kit itself is pretty great. So a quick little ad I forgot to mention: this kit does not have any lights in it. So if you were just wondering, did I forget to turn them on? No, I didn't. They just don't have any. So again, under $10 kit, so again, to be expected to not have any as much fancy things as other kits have. So not much else I could say about it. So thanks for watching.